Hello and welcome back to Hollow Knight. In the last episode we explored this horrendous area, deep test, just because I wanted to be quirky and unique and tried something new, and now we're kind of stuck here. And to make it all worse, Zod was here, we saved him, and he still wasn't thankful. At least I got freaky with Quirrell. Anyway, welcome back guys to Hollow Knight. Yeah, we are in deepness as you can see, but we got the tram pass now, and we are going to make our way to the tram to get to a brand new area, because I don't want to be here any second anymore. The thing is, I looked at my notes and I saw that we missed a little relic over here, so I guess not caring about getting everything in this room wasn't really too helpful, because I missed the one thing I actually need to collect. However, I have no clue where it could be, so that's what we're gonna be doing today together, and this might actually be another relic that I haven't ever found. It should be like around right here-ish. Maybe there's a wall. It seems awfully suspicious that there's this whole corner here that is shown on the map, but I can't reach, so it has to be there. So I already went up here for some money. Oh wait, oh! Wait, I heard something. I'm killing something. Oh, wait, can I... Okay, I am doing something. It's not a secret way though. Damn guys, welcome to my Hollow Knight blind playthrough, like hello? It is that corner, I broke stuff. I saw something happen. I'm just gonna check that corner on every side here. Even I can get lost sometimes, guys. Oh, I think we actually need to go higher, maybe that's it. Can we get much higher? So we go up here. Oh my god. Wow, that is a good secret. To be fair though, I don't really care about deepness secrets to begin with when I usually play this game, so I guess I've never really tried in the first place. But that's wow, that's pretty good. Okay, so we go all the way to the top here, and it should bring us to a relic. Wow, I've never seen this place in my life. Isn't this so? This is why I'm doing this let's play, guys. Like, even I have prepared pretty much everything there is to prepare, even knowing about this relic. But finding out, I just have never been here and I've never seen this in my life. There's just so much to this game. Anyway, another Hollowness seal added to the counter. Beautiful. Now let's get out of here. I'll see you all when I get to the shaman, snail shaman actually. That's where I want to be. Wow, that was a long way back. Oh my god. That took like 3-ish minutes, which doesn't sound too long, but for just like going to a different place real quick. Yeah, we took quite a trek as you can see. Anyway, the reason I'm back here at the Ancestral Mount is because our snail shaman here has something to say about our brand new skills, aka spells. Oh, I'm sensing new power about you, one that'll crack the rock beneath us, a useful thing for one looking to travel ever deeper. My third uncle used to possess similar abilities. He also possessed a ferocious temper. Ho 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 ho! What a dreadful combination. Damn, when he was angry he would like slam his skull into the ground like rah! Pried a spell out of my larger cousin, did you? Aren't you the charming one? She's not usually the generous sort, certainly not as giving as myself, but she does have that wonderful voice. It's no surprise her spells take on such oral force. I guess that's because the spell looks like a bunch of faces. And there you go, that's beautiful. So yeah, every time you get something new related to your spells, if you go back to him, he will, you know, have different dialogue for that. Now that I'm here, super close to the entrance to Fuggle Waste as well, let's real quick open up one of those rumbling floors now that we have the, well, the descending, what is it called? What is the spell called? Let's dive. We may have shattered glass through our adventures, but we've never shattered the floor. I don't know if you all remember this room, because I went in here really briefly, but there is some shaking floor over here. Also, look at this map. Wow, Forgotten Crossroads is pretty much almost filled out, except for that one little room in the middle. Anyway, kablooey! And there it is. In the last episode, we found the Garpete, and here, a fossilized gome wedged into the rock. And boom, It's right there in our journal. Thickly armored, it bursts from the ground to seize prey in its fangs. These brutes seem to be impervious to most damage, so you can sharpen your weapon on their thick hide or just slash away at them for your own amusement. They barely seem to notice. That is so real though, that is exactly what I do. Yeah, so another one of those unkillable enemies where the journal entry is hidden somewhere else. I guess when you find an unkillable enemy like that, you will find that journal entry in the same area. At least, I think that's with everything. Because we found this one in the Forgotten Crossroads and the Garpete in the Deep Nest. So I think that theory checks out. Anyway, now that we've done that, let's visit the grubs real quick, claim our money, and then let's go do a little bit of shopping. Hello everyone, hello, I'm back, I'm back. Yippee, 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 yippee. Oh my, yeah, as you can see, it's progressively getting more and more. That was just 240 geo right there from 2 grubs. Amazing. So I guess the first thing I want to buy is, I guess I'm gonna buy out the shops in Dirtmouth. That's probably what I want to do first. So let's get them. Sorry, I have to be a little aggressive there for the sign. So first let's buy out the map store. Hello. Do you have anything new to say, by the way? No. It's stuffed out there with just being alone all day. Exactly. Oh, there's actually a new pin in here. The tram pins. These will show up, of course, when you get the tram pass. Those trams sound like awfully advanced machines. Those ancient bugs must have been a clever lot. The thing is though, this is actually the most useless pin. Because even though you can see hot springs and stuff on like the map, you know, sometimes they look a little bit like houses maybe. The tram is just straight up, if you see a clear dotted pipeline, you know that's a tram. But we'll buy it anyway. Let's buy all the markers. We'll buy some red markers, and the expensive gleaming markers, and that is everything. So what do you have to say about not being able to sell anything anymore? After more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornifer will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Good question. I mean, yeah. We got our full pinned map over here, as you can see, like who needs to, yeah, it's way too obvious. We got all the pins as well. So if you want, you can make a beautiful smiley out of the pins here. Then let's buy out Sly, because we only have one more charm to buy from him. And that's the Stalwart Shell. This is a charm I really don't care about, actually. I think it's one of the worst charms, in my honest opinion. Life in Hollow Nest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. So basically, more invincibility frames after taking a hit. It doesn't sound that bad, and I mean, it isn't. I don't see any use for this though. What do you have to say, Slime? Ah, still looking for something to buy? Is short geo weighing you're down? Unfortunately, you seem to have cleared out everything I'd be willing to part with. Nothing left at all. I think there might be a few old trinkets down in my storeroom, but I lost the key a while ago. So no more business between us, I'm afraid. For now at least. Get out of here and let me spend some quality time with all the geo you've gifted me. Okay, can you... I don't know why I keep spelling that. Hello? Anyway, let's, I guess, equip it. I mean, we've seen Spell Twister. It's pretty useful. So we're gonna put that off and we're gonna put on the Stalwart Shell. The thing is, like, I never really see a purpose to use this. It has its uses, yes. However, I don't think its effect is like captivating enough, pretty much. Like, I don't care. But we'll equip it for now. Let's unequip Long Nail. Let's put on Shaman Stone. We haven't put that on in a long time. I guess I'm gonna unequip the Compass. Because now that we have all the spells, it's pretty cool to see what they all do. Oh, Breda's so cute. Elderbug, do you have something new to say now that we visited? No, you still want us to go to the peaks. In this series, of course, I'm trying to show off as much dialogue as possible, but you know, some things just naturally will not be able to get read, like denying offers, or you know, sometimes having already been to places and then you know, you miss out on dialogue. There's so much to this game, like I can't cover it all in one playthrough basically, but it's not the worst thing to miss out on. I will of course show off all the important dialogue. Let me check the diary real quick. I think this is new. Oh yeah, actually look at that, she added a poster. The merch is getting more and more. The White Savior returns. Long had they remained apart in the village. Once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell. And suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the savior returned, standing tall, glowing bright. Below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistering, eyes only for the maiden long missed, long desired. Her savior leaned close, sat beside. Okay, I think you need to sit beside her to make this activate. Sat beside, perfectly composed. In that charged, breathless moment, not a word needed to be spoken. The maiden she felt suddenly tight, her claws curled, no glance was shared, no claws touched, just perfect, aching love shared in silence. Together. Beautiful, Bretta. You should be a writer. Bretta's slowly growing more and more a fan of us. I don't mind that. And I think with that, let's make our way to the tram station in the Forgotten Crossroads. And there we are, back to the train station or the tram station. The whatever this block is supposed to be. Apparently it's a tram. So now we can use public transport, guys. This is gonna be so epic. Before I go there though, let me read about the tram pass. A lifetime pass to the tramways connecting parts of Hallownest. These passes cost a huge amount of money, or geo, and each purchase required authorization by the king. Yeah, so this is for the richest, guys. Yeah, there is a big hierarchy in this civilization. Lots of, the poor, the richest, you know how it is. Anyway, let's inspect this. A door with an open slot inside the tram pass. You would think I would have to insert it on like the left thing right there, but no. I have to like shove it in the door or something, and it lights up. Oh, I love this place. This is so cozy. Look at this. And the music, the resting music plays in these phonographs. You can actually break them. I think this is permanent, so now we have only music on the right here. Wait, let me check. Yes. This is permanent damage. If you destroy these, they will not be fixed ever again, and you will get no fun music. So do with that information what you will. Anyway, we got our awesome buddies over here. We got Gerald, we got Hank, we got Peter. And yeah, let's inspect this. Press the glowing button. Heck yeah! Sorry if you guys wanted some music in the left here as well, but I broke the one. And there you go. We traveled with the tram, and we can always go back, but let's exit and see where we are. A brand new spooky area as expected. Is there anything under this one? No. As you can see, no map of the area. I don't have my compass on, but we are like right here in the smiley of doom. Let's go exploring. This is why I wanted to go to Deepness first, to be able to go with the tram, which is mostly never the way I reached this place at all. I think in my first playthrough maybe. But that was it. This is a really sort of unique route to take, and I love it. Anyway, we're entering some sort of graveyard. No, not some sort of graveyard. It is a graveyard. Don't mind me ripping through them all. Holy moly. Yo! Hey, guys. We got some epic gravestones over here. Cursed are those who turn against the king. I think that is pretty self-explanatory. I think Bro died because he turned against the king. My best guess right there. Okay. Well, we got a graveyard over here. And then a bunch of faces. And this looks really beautiful, by the way. And there you go. And we're locked in. Get me out! No! Not the bowling ball of doom. The three masks are here yet again. With something to inspect. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Manaman the teacher in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lurian the watcher in his spire looking over the city. Hera the beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, Hallownest lasts eternal. So those are the three bugs we see here. Manaman the teacher, Lurian the watcher, and Hera the beast. All in their own locations. Which are now added to the map. But getting smacked right in the face. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of this darkness? What compels its return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals, by the vessel, or by that captive light. Would the seals break, they cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, that plague springs anew, they must be undone. Yet still our seals remain, our duty holds. it must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. And there they are in all their glory, trying to kill me again! Are we epic Omega chat like last time? Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. Nope, we have an acid dream right here. They actually got us. We're tripping right now. And we're awake. But those were the 3 guys, and we finally got their names. And if the text may be a little confusing, because it is, oh, hello, Mr. Moth. The text was basically the 3 bugs talking at the same time, basically like at different moments. So they sort of have counteractive arguments against it, like they must be undone, no, they can't be undone. So they all have their own different opinion about these seals that they're protecting here, that they're through their devotion. Anyway, before I get too deep into the lore, let me get out of this acid trip. A beautiful one at that, though. We got this beautiful grass over here, the best grass in the game, by the way. Watch my grass ranking. And we go through this nice, relaxing area. If you fall, by the way, you go even deeper. No, I'm kidding. You just respawn. I mean, I had to show it for the people curious. Like, come on, what happens when you fall into the dream of doom here? Oh, it's so beautiful in here. Let's take a moment to take it all in. Just platforming slowly and slowly. Come back here, little bug. All the like the dream catchers aesthetic around here. Boop, boop, hello. There you are. Tag, you're it. What a terrible fate they've visited upon you, to cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away, or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? I mean, I kind of like it. Okay. Let's see. Let's get our way out of here. Taken the dream nail in all white this time. Hold X to charge and slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and waking. This is the most important item in the entire game, pretty much. And we can do so much with this now. Anyway. Where did we wake up after the acid trip? Oh, man, last night was crazy, man. I saw these 3 guys and... Ooh. I'm still dreaming, goodbye. What a way to wake up to these sounds. Hello, the seer.
Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they've reached out with that little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. The acid dream. But that talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit, that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together perhaps we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it, wherever you find it, and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more.
As you can see, we got a brand new epic weapon. This is the Dream Nail, and with it, we can start to read minds.
What are you doing poking about in a dusty old mind like mine? Nothing of worth is hidden inside, believe me. But keep probing the world around you with your Dream Nail. Hidden things will reveal themselves.
Every character and enemy can be dream nailed and has extra secret dialogue. Even characters that you meet before you even get the dream nail. Like, that's just pretty much, yeah, 100% missable dialogue. Unless you do crazy sequence skipping to get to this part. Before talking to anyone, pretty much. The world has opened up to us now.
You are still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence with the dream nail, visit me again and I will share that little wisdom I have. Essence can be found wherever dreams take root. Have you seen them? Those whispering plants that grow all over this old kingdom. I believe there's one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream nail and see what happens?
Alrighty. But before we do that, welcome to this brand new area, the resting grounds. Shout out to Mavs for making an epic cover. I still like that very much. Got an epic door over here. And as you can see, these trees that we've seen along the way can now be activated by slamming them with the dream nail. And particles fly everywhere. And now it just becomes a little gathering quest. And now we're collecting essence. So this is basically a new currency, I would say, I guess. Where we can get upgrades on the dream nail and get little rewards. And yeah, get progress and do epic things. So dream roots like these give you epic essence, but there's also different ways to get essence. So let me get off this, I think it's 20. And we can break through here, we'll do that a little bit later. So now that we completed it, as you can see, there is a counter for this as well. Yes, the dream roots are not necessary to get them all. So I think this is also a very cool thing to gather as well. So yeah, we got a counter for that as well. 1 out of 12 was it or something? Anyway, when you're done, the tree grows and then you can dream nail it again. And it tells you something about the area. Dead remembered. Penitent moth. Dreams revert. Yes, this is basically like a graveyard area and a very spiritual one at that, because it is all about dreams here. Do you have anything to say when I complete the tree though? Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. You're still in practice? No. Ooh, she actually tells you something new. You should search carefully near graves and other monuments. Why, I believe I saw an interesting gravestone here in the resting grounds. If you do decide to disturb those dreams though, be prepared for a fight. Yes, we have now unlocked new bosses as well with this. So there's actually one close nearby. Actually the grave we just saw. So let's revisit that again. But first, we have ourselves a little stack station over here and a corner for a card. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop to the store in Durmouth? Yes, this is 100% missable basically. You can't find Cornifer here. He's always already gone when you reach this place. I don't really know why. I don't really know why actually. Like what is the reason to really not have him here? But yeah, he sells the map in the shop now, or Zelda does. We got a new free stack station because there is a way to get in here through different ways, and if you have no money in here, then you can get pretty stuck in here. So that's why they give you this one for free. That pass you hold, is it not for that ghastly machine, the tram? I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought of mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish. Very foolish. I'm sorry, okay, I just wanted to get here. The resting grounds. Passengers would come here to conduct rituals for those who had passed on. Not anymore though. Perhaps the dead conduct their own rituals now. Oh. So beautiful. So if we take a look at our map now, which we don't have of this area, but what I mean by that, as you can see, the masks are placed. The three guys are, the locations of them are shown. And we gotta hunt them down because they're protecting the Hollow Knight right here. Yes, now I can say it, where we found the fountain. Well, like, why didn't I say Hollow Knight? It clearly said Hollow Knight. These guys are all protecting the Hollow Knight. And we gotta get to their locations. And there's all the way one in Deep Nest, as you can see. And I don't want to do that one for a long time now. So one in the city, one in Deep Nest, and one in Fog Canyon over here. Look at my beautiful smiley. I think I'm gonna go to Dirtmouth real quick, just to get the map, and then go back here. Give me my mappy. And also brand new pins right away. I'm gonna rebuy everything from you. The Resting Grounds, a map of the Resting Grounds, a sacred place not far from the crossroads. Cornifer told me he found the area serene and calming, but it sounds a bit spooky to me. Well, I'll take it. We got the Whispering Root pins, so these only show up when you have found the Whispering Roots. So they don't just show up already, even if you haven't seen them. So it's kind of sort of useless at the same time, because once you encounter them, you want to do them right away, you know. Cornifer has been telling me about these strange Whispering Roots he's been seeing. I made some pins. Yes, so now I can remove my own pins that I placed for those. And the Warrior's Grave pin. Cornifer told me he's found some interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths. You can use these pins to mark down any interesting graves on your map. Yes, we have seen a few graves here and there, and now they're gonna be very dangerous if we visit them. Yeah, shut up. Anyway, here you go. I'll remove my smiley, guys, I'm so sorry. As you can see, there's multiple ways to have gotten in here, from the bottom or the top, but we went for the tram route. So as you can see behind this one, this was a route I marked down. This was a route I marked down. We found a grave here. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Let's go back to the resting grounds though. This is a resting grounds episode. So many things to find here. This is a very good place for the epic loot in here. First of all, when you look at this wall right here, it looks pretty bright, so let's go into it. We go into this secret little cave. This is actually the first DLC content we're finding here. This is added in the Grim Troop DLC, I believe. And basically, it is just a place for a brand new charm. A pretty bad one at that, but it is very cool. I'm gonna equip it right away. Yeah, also about the Shaman Stone. The spells don't increase in size, only the Vengeful Spirit does. The rest only increases in power, which is also still very good. So let's unequip that one and equip the Dream Shield. Costs 3. Defensive charm once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams. Conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. It looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. So we now have a shield around them that blocks projectiles and also hits enemies. The thing is, however, it is so unbelievably bland. I guess I'm gonna go into combat with this to show you all. Well, let's visit that grave we saw. So this is basically the other side of this room. So now we can get past that. Yeah, and the sound is also not very nice for the ears, especially when you slash. Very annoying, very annoying. This grave right here. Now, a guy shows up. What I tell you right now, don't dream nail this guy. When you see something that is a ghost-like, don't dream nail any ghost, because they can get aggressive or they freaking die. So just listen to them, for now, at least. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapon upon the king. When I awoke in the sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Heck yeah, I will! We got our first Dream Warrior boss fight. These guys are pretty gimmicky, are like not too tanky, but they have one gimmicky attack that can be very annoying to dodge and makes you very unable to heal. The shield here will touch him, let me touch him, and then goes away for one hit of damage and then reappears back again. It doesn't block projectiles like these. It needs to be like, yeah, I guess the sort of more ball projectiles it can block. Yeah, usually these drummers have a gimmick of like some sort of attack, and this guy has spears and now he has 4 because he is angry at me. He still throws only 1 at a time though. All you want to do is just stay under him, keep up slashing, and maybe a little attack like that, a little attack like that, a little attack like that, and kill him. It could be tough. If you are in a tough spot, by the way, you can always heal like under here because he doesn't have enough reach. So this one is pretty doable. Also, if you heal, by the way, the thing spins faster. Very cool, nobody cares. I hate this shield. I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. And killing these bosses will grant you a bunch of essence. And for this one, 100. So we can go right back to the moth, the seer, and claim our rewards. I hope you guys see what this does now. It's not good at all, and it costs 3 notches as well. The damage it does when it touches an enemy is like less than a nail hit, I think, or maybe equal to that. So not worth it. So I'm gonna just casually unequip it. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know. But I don't want to see more of this. I hate this charm. The Zero guy we just fought talked about the infection as well, and fighting it in its dreams. Because that's what the infection is doing to people. It's basically bringing them to this state of dream where they get zombified, like we see it with all the other bugs here. And, well, they're just lost. They're just lost because of the infection. However, what causes it though is still what we still don't know yet. Let's put on Long Nail. I don't really care about Stalwart Shell anymore. Let's get some money action up in here. And yeah, farting. I love farting. bum, 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 bum. So let's claim our reward from the seer, now that we have 100 essence.
Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at that dream nail. Already you've collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them, or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. That's true. They also, I think, live in the dream world, because they're kind of dead. I mean, they're ghosts. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me, and return when you have collected 200 essence. A free hollowness seal. Beautiful. Get that counter up. You and the dream nail both seem a little sharper, but you still have a long way to go. Return when you have 200 essence. Yes, I will. So every time we collect more essence and we reach that goal, go right back to her, because she gives epic rewards. And the first one being a nice seal. So that wasn't all here though. We also have a little catacomb to explore, and this place is, well, let me just tell you, this is pretty similar to Deep Nest. Maybe even a tiny bit worse. The only good side of this is not a really big area. We gotta go through here. So for anyone wondering who's making those sounds, it's this guy. He does 2 damage as well, so be careful. Just hit and run. And then he dies. He's full of infection as well. I want to read about him. He's actually pretty interesting. Let's also read about Zero with epic background noises. Zero, lingering dream of a fallen warrior executed for crimes against the king. A life defined by tragedy and triumph. A death marred by sorrow and regret. A spirit burdened by sins and memories. Better to wander the world than be cursed with glory. Zero. A fun fact, by the way, this is also a quote from Zero, not from the hunter. The Dream Warriors are all designed by fans who backed up this game and as a reward could design a boss fight. And Zero is one of them, and it's very cool. And I think every Dream Warrior is like that, is designed by a fan. So that was Zero for y'all, 0-bit. We got a lot of secret entrances here. Oh my god. Okay, let's slash him from under. There you go. Gotta be really careful, don't want to die. Some new ways to get Geo. It's actually quite some Geo. And a Grubby! This is a safe Grubby, don't worry guys. Even though this spot doesn't really look very safe. Okay, let's keep going. Keep your eyes peeled for breakable walls and chests. There's one up here. But there's also one to the right. Let's go to the right first. Go down here. Watch out for spike traps. There you go. Okay, you weave your way through here. Go up here. I hear you. Yeah, there's one in this hole right here. You can... No, no, no. Okay, that's 2 damage, as you can see right there. Yeah, you gotta bounce on him. Oh, he's actually hiding something. I didn't know that. Whoa, is it another relic? It is. Wanderer's Journal. And now that we also have the Dream Nail, you see all these dead bugs, right? They also have thoughts you can read. So dark. Not really intricate thoughts, or very detailed ones at that. But they do have some words to share with you. So once you see some interesting bugs lying around, Dream Nail them. You can Dream Nail everything now. So let's fart this place up and go up here. Break this rocky here. And then, as you can see, another little shaman room with another charm. One of the greatest charms there is. A really good one. The Soul Eater. And it costs 4, the most expensive one yet. Forgotten Shaman artifact used to draw soul from still living creatures. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained from when striking an enemy. It's basically an improved version of Soul Catcher by a significant amount. It does cost a lot though, but it does give you a lot of soul. So I would say it's worth it. You can also Dream Nail this. Let me rest. Basically, when you have to Dream Nail everything that looks interesting. Because almost everything that is interesting has extra dialogue to them. So yeah, don't be afraid to use that nail of yours. Anyway, we got a different exit over here. Yeah, get up! Okay. This leads us a little bit outside of the place. It's beautiful here though. Dun, 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 dun. Let's rest here, update our map.
Got a beautiful house over here. So let's check it out. Hello! Be prepared for some ancient English over here.
Ah, me home, this world, this cruel, sinful world. Why does she wake? Why does she persist?
Grey Mourner.
Ah, Le Maire, you could not know of tragedy as complete as cheese. True lovers stripped apart, two worlds that could not meet. And now, melee lover, dead no long in time. Dead, so far away, buried, Moina? Aye, amongst its hateful kin that did deny our union, that did reject chase, outsideness. She doesn't suppose? Nalo, Nalo, could she ask, could she burden? Lemire, couldn't you deliver gift to her grave? The gift is maybe small, but the trek is long. She rests among her kind near our queen's lush refuge. Would such a thing be done? She asks perhaps impossible things, mad things. For Lemire to take up such quest will be a kindness she has never forgotten.
Yes, accept the gift. We got the delicate flower.
Rare boon you grant, Lemire. It will be Che's last request. After this, never shall Che lay burden on another. A sacred flower is the offering. It is a rare, delicate object, one of a kind. You must cherish it, must act as though it were your own heart. If you were to get hurt while carrying it, or did to attempt to ride those jolting transit beasts, it would forever be destroyed. Her grave lies in the middle of the queen's overgrown estate. It is surrounded by her kind, who will not look kindly on your trespass. Take care, Lemire. My hopes I place upon you, and my fervent wish that this small solace may come to pass.
Oh, we got some bars right there. Holy moly, that is very hard to read. Basically, to translate a little bit what she talks about. She was in love with someone, but some people didn't agree with that love, and eventually her lover died. And she wants us to deliver this flower to that grave. However, we don't really know where that grave is. Also, hello Siri. Well, I have Siri on my lap again. She wanted so much attention. Anyway, we have the delicate flower in our inventory right now, given to you by the Grey Mourner in the resting grounds. She has asked you to place it at the grave of her mantis lover in the Queen's Garden. It is a mantis she is in love with. However, it's not in the mantis village, so in the Queen's Gardens we have not been there. The flower is very fragile and will be destroyed if you take damage or ride the stagways. Yes. Once you do that, it breaks. Don't worry though, you can get new ones from her. This is a pretty hard quest here, which we can't really do anything with. However, the delicate flower can also be delivered to a few other NPCs or places. And well, now that we have one here, that's exactly what we're gonna do. But first,
Her grave lies in the middle of the queen's old retreat. So far journey from here, and the roads between are fraught with beasts. Safe tiding on your journey. My heart does flutter to feel such kindness from so tiny a creature.
Oh, no worries. What do you have in your mind though?
Oh, Nemino, nails and claws, why must it be so?
Very poetic. I guess so. So yeah, let's be very careful and try to traverse back through here. Again, we can take damage. And we're gonna deliver it to a special NPC, even though it was specially given to us for the grave. But no, we're just gonna give it away to someone else. Can you... Oh my god! That scared the crap out of me. That scared the crap out of me. Holy moly. I didn't think you would respawn. Yeah, enemies respawn when you sit on benches, so that's why he was back. Let's go to the left here now. Ignore you for a while. I'm gonna ignore a few of these places, because I hear some bellflies that will explode, so I'm gonna just wait on that for now. And let's open this up. This is another elevator. This brings us back down to the city on the east side, so this is a whole new section of the city to explore if you take this elevator, which we're gonna wait for now. There is a really big guy that I'm just gonna ignore for now, because I have a delicate flower. I can't take any damage. So first of all, under this room here, we're right under the room of the graves here. So if you open this up, we're right here. But this place leads us to another really beautiful location. Welcome everyone to the Blue Lake. We got some seashells over here, and it's just a nice little pool of water that we can swim in actually. Yeah, I've not actually shown this, but we can swim. We could have also swam in the City of Tears, just not in acid water. So now we just bounce around and yeah, just enjoy this big water. I hear a heartbeat over there. I don't think we can get up there just yet. Just a nice splooshy sploosh. And Tiso is also here. Oh, we're finding a lot of people here. Hello.
Yeah. Wanna call, please? It's action I want. Vicious and deadly battle. This serenity is a bore.
That's it. That.
So peaceful, so dull.
Yeah. So Tiso made his way from the stag station, just right here, and he actually didn't travel too far. Cause let me show you. If you go here to the left, we are right back here to the Forgotten Crossroads where Salura is. So he just climbed up this wall. Let's sit down and let's take a look at our map real quick. As you can see here, the gigantic blue lake, and a keen eye may notice that the blue lake is right above the city. That's right, the blue lake is the reason it is raining in the city. Just a lake with leakage. That's the reason it's raining there. Anyway, we still have our flower, so we still gotta make our way safely back to Dirtmouth, because we're gonna deliver it to someone in Dirtmouth. So let's not take any damage and be as safe as we can. Boop, boop. Ooh. Just use all my spells. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Get out, get out. Oh, this is not the safest route to take. Holy moly. I kind of just want to ignore them, but I was kind of in a bad spot. Okay, there you go. Yeah, since they're pretty easy, you can just, you know, ignore the enemies. Also, I'm gonna kill some of you, because I need some of the journal entries. Sometimes you just have to fight them. That's the better option. There you go. This is so scary. Anyway, I think the rest of these rooms here are pretty easy, so I'll see you in Dirtmouth. And there we are, we made it safe with the delicate flower. And the special someone who is gonna receive this gift is Elderbug! Before I listen to him though, let's see what he has to think. What is he thinking? To descend into that room. Why? Things are so much simpler up here. Aw, he just wants us to stay here. Breda, do you have anything to say? My savior, so close. Yeah, kind of what you would expect. Anyway. What's that you have there? Ah, what a beautiful flower. I'd never have guessed by looking, but you have a surprisingly good taste in flora. Why you're carrying around such an exquisite bloom? Wait, you didn't. This flower is it a gift for me? Are you really giving me something so precious? Now, if you say no here, I'm gonna do it. It pains my heart to do this, but I kind of want to show it to you guys. Oh, my mistake, yes. Very foolish of me. I don't know why I thought you'd go to so much effort for a simple odd bug. Appreciating others and being considerate, these hard skills that everyone is born with. It's okay, Elric, I'm sorry. No, wait. No! 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 I didn't know it would actually cancel it every... No, please tell me I can go back here. No, this flower is for you. I was kidding. I just wanted to show the people. Oh, no. Okay, luckily. You're still holding on to that exquisite bloom? Have you changed your mind? Are you really giving me something so precious? No. Oh, my mistake. Okay, he says the same thing. Yes. You get some extra disappointing dialogue when you refuse it. But let's give him a surprise now. He deserves it, he deserves it. Yes, I am, and this is all for you. There you go, and he holds it. Oh, I can... Do you hear how excited he is? Oh, I can really have it? My, I barely know what to say except thank you. I'd resigned myself to selflessly giving out advice to passersby without receiving any gratitude in return. Little did I know, one young bug was taking my words to heart and would repay my kindness. And with such a beautiful gift, suddenly the world seems a little less faded. Thank you, my friend. I will take care of this flower while you're gone, so we can enjoy it together when you return. This is so beautiful, and there's a few other places where we can deliver flowers as well. But yeah, I was like, since I already got one, I was thinking, give it to Elderbug right away. What does he think with the flower? These petals so white, can you see them too, watching me from wherever you are? Perhaps dreams aren't such bad things after all. Yeah, it's so cute. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna be leaving it for today. We did a lot of crazy progress this episode. We went to a brand new area, got a new skill, and opened up new abilities, new places, new people. And we now even have the Dreamers on the map here. So we can try to hunt those down if we want, but they're really in faraway areas. In the next episode, I want to explore what we can do with our new Dream Mill now. We can explore these graves, these roots, and there's a little bit more to do here in the resting grounds as well. So I think that will be a great thing to do in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, remember, give out beautiful flowers to people around you, and Elderbug, what do I get in return for that flower though? Oh, I guess I could give you this one special thing called subscribing. Do it for me, Elderbug. Oh yeah.